was alone, falling free, trying my best not to forget what happened to us, what happened to me, what happened as I let it slip. I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Time to take a chance to fly, feeling like I'm 10 feet high.
Welcome to Trans and Money Community. My name is Tony, and in this video, as always, we're gonna analyze the price of Bitcoin and Solana. And why minus 24 hours? And this is because the Powell testimony that is gonna be in minus 24 hours. You have in the description down below the website of Trans and Money Community, and also in 1 day in 23 hours we have core inflation data, so that can be quite important. But in 24 hours, if Powell is mentioning something about the interest rates that they're gonna cut, or the opposite, because Trump is forcing or he wants to reduce the interest rates, if Powell says something about that positive, of course we'll have the pump. And if say something about that negatively, like Trump don't have the power to force the reduce the interest rate or something like that, can move the markets down, right? Well, also we have a little bit of chop here because basically I think Trump announced some kind of tariff for metallurgic or something like this. So maybe that was the reason. But yesterday, yes, we put this support here. As always, as you know, I share my trading view so you can see all the lines and supports the previous day. So I share with you and I leave it here. Fantastic. So we have the pump, but we don't have to be very crazy, because yesterday basically what it means, we have the bounce in the first support that we had like $110 million. So basically what it means is the volume is very low. The volume is very low. But for the next hours, what I can see in the order book is like we have some intensity in the 101 dollars can be a resistance. In fact, look, doesn't seem to be very powerful, this bounce. Let me check that this is correct and the internet connection is going well. Yeah, so we're gonna load the order book. Well, yes, and let's see what happened here. Do I have an internet connection problem or is the VPN? Maybe it's the VPN. So because I have to use the in the description of the video, the link. So let's go for it. We're gonna place here the 99,000 and here 90,000. And we are loading now the order book from Binance Futures, right? And we're gonna check the top 50 prices, the top 50 prices with more liquidity in the order book. So right now we have 1,600 prices that they are in limit orders. And let's see how it's going to be this resistance, because as you know, yesterday we were talking about this descending channel, or that is in fact bullish if we bounce around this area. And so we have here the resistance, right? This is the resistance. So apart of that, in the order book, let's see if we have some change, because we are about to open Wall Street in 15 minutes. So around this area, we have the almost $101, right? And in the order book, when I was checking the order book before we start the streaming, we saw in the 1,100 that there is a very strong resistance. In fact, there were two 100, 900, and 950 dollars prices with more than 600 bitcoins. But what I would like to see if it's retail or is whales, the ones that they are trading. By the way, talking about whales, you know that in the Transient Money Twitter or x.com, we have an alert of whales when they are buying or selling more than 100 Bitcoin. So if you want to join the Telegram, Twitter from Transient Money Community, I will give you here down below also. And then let's go for the price of Bitcoin. So right now what we have after 3,000 prices, and we can see now the prices, more than prices, the limit orders there are not so many. There are not so many. Look at this. And now we have a resistance at 99,200. So that means that is a little bit more bearish than when we open the market, when we open the stream. And let's see Nasdaq when it opens. So let's go, because I think the best strategy is what we were talking yesterday. So basically around this $95,000, the support is a good area to buy, but with certain risk because the volume is not so big. We will check now. In the order book, the lower part, we still have this 78,000 that is quite not nice, let's say. And the other area is to sell from 106, 107,000, or what we are seeing now is that maybe even before. Let's see how Wall Street open. But meanwhile, I'm gonna put the supports and resistance, and we'll go from there. So look at this. Right now we have 90,000, 90,500, and 90,000, and around 375, 360. So 90,500 and 90,000. So I think that is the interesting point that is gonna be here around this area, right? So the first one is gonna be 91,500, similar to yesterday, but yesterday the market need to sell 480 million to bring the price to 91,500, and today is around 300, I would say 350,000, 350 million. So we're gonna leave this and see how is evolving this price, because right now we're still loading prices or limit orders in the order book of Binance in futures. And then we have the 9,500 and 90,000. And these three prices, I think these are the good opportunities. We have to be patient. It's gonna happen, maybe yes, maybe no. It's a drop of 6-7% in Bitcoin, but I think to place orders here is interesting. And as you know, I already have orders in Mexc around this area. If you want to open an account in Mexc, you have down below the link, $8,000 in rewards, and you can use it for our website and the very low fees, or even without fees for some meme coins. So these are my positions, limit orders that I open at 10x right now. So 91,500, 90,500, that will be this one. And today is around 380 million, 380, that normally is around 350, 400 million, where the market makers can move the price, right? Okay, and then we have the next one that will be the 90,000. So for me, this is the grid that is interesting for the following hours. Following hours, I mean 24 hours, but of course, if you can go to the website of Money, you can see it in real time if there is a big sweep of in the sentiment of the market, right? So you can be real time informed. So once I say that, that's the region. For me, this is the point. But what about this support? We're talking about $95,000. So 95, we have 92, 91, 94. It's too close. It's too close. 260 million is too cheap. Too cheap to move the price here right now. It's too cheap compared with yesterday. And we cannot forget about the 78, that this is brutal. This is brutal. Today it costs much less, 500, just $500 million. So this, of course, is not going to be in the next 24 hours, but the market in some way is telling us that there is a risk. Is the probabilities still low, but there is a risk, 500 million. So we want to keep an eye to this 78,000, because we have also 76, 75, 74, there are 70s. So this is basically what we were talking about yesterday, that if we lose this red trend line that is coming from a very long time ago, look at this, it's coming from September 24. This trend line is super powerful, and I think if we lose that also, I think that the price can chop down. So it's very important, at least the first try, if we really, the 9400, 94,500 cannot handle this support, the white line, then I have to bounce. If it's not bouncing, we have the risk to go even lower. So that's a possibility. Then for the bullish side, we still have this position is basically $105,000 and 99,200. But in fact, for me, right now, the 99,200 is 400 Bitcoins, $41 million in that specific price. So I don't think it's gonna, for a short term, it's gonna correct from that price. But the second attempt, if the market makers, they want move the price, they can bring it to 104, 500, 103. So let's see, I'm gonna mark the 99,200. That is a little bit below what I was expecting. In fact, 99,200. There we go. Is that could be an scalping because it's a lot of liquidity, but it's just they have to buy $214 million. Is 1.5%. So I don't think it's good risk reward. But there are a lot of bitcoins, and here we're gonna put 270. But yesterday, if you see, just we move $110 million down. So exists the possibility that we're gonna have a correction, but again, the risk reward for me is not enough. Here everyone can choose, but it's not enough. And then at 105, I would say 105 is the nice one, even with a grid before. So 103, 104, 500, 105, that will be for me the interesting part. That is a little bit, because the 100,000 is not so much liquidity. So the strong first resistance right now is 99,200 with 8 traders. And the 100,000, there are a lot of traders, 27, but not so much liquidity. So I'm gonna, in this case, bet for 103, 104. 103 will be one, and this one will be, yeah, right now it's even a lot. Maybe it's not gonna catch this one. 103 is a lot of money to reach 103 right now. What happened? Why we don't have here? I say 103? No, 428. There we go. There we go. And so this will be the 103. I think will be enough for today. Can be pushed to 104, 500. Yeah. And then just to have and look at this, we have now this is the one I was talking before, and this is our market makers, because the update of the quantity is very slow. So this 100, let's say 101, there's a super huge resistance. It's 100, 900, and 100, 950, but I'm gonna use the 100, the 101K. That this is gonna be, I'm gonna go for 360 million, 366. I mean, it's two prices, it's 950. Let's go for 400 million, 400, yes. Because it's between 360, 70, 370 and 440. So even maybe we can put 410 million. So here there is a important resistance, yes. 410. Very important. So this one I'm gonna mark like 4. So there in 101 maybe is the chance, right? Maybe it's the chance to have a correction. I mean, if the market is not turning bullish. And then the 105 is I think is very low probability right now for the next 24 hours, because it's 610 millions that they need to buy. So that's quite a lot. 610 million. So I don't think it's gonna reach this one, but it's in our target, right? It's in our target for the following days. There we go. Okay, so for me, this will be in the region right now. And look how interesting is it right now. Because if we check, it's a little bit difficult to, because we miss some numbers. But this one has a lot of liquidity. I'm gonna put 1,000 Bitcoins. Price with 1,000 Bitcoins. So this is very strong, really, really strong. The 101. The 99 to 100 is strong. I'm gonna do like this. Price. Price means exactly at this price, there are 99K.2. There are 41 million or 415 Bitcoins. I'm gonna keep like this. So what I was trying to explain is like here, there is a lot of intensity in the 90,000, let's say. It's gonna be from 92 down, right? To 92 to 90. Is a lot of friction for the price to go down. Here is very soft right now, this support. So can be break it because this strong support is very close, so probably cheaper, right, for the market makers. But for the bullish scenario, even if there is a lot of resistance here, look how open is the order book, right? But the 100K, as yesterday some people say, 101,000 could be a good opportunity if this market maker don't take out the order, because look at this, it's a very cold order. Nobody's trading, it's just one market maker until now. The 105, there are a lot of people, but 600 million, and 92 to 100 right now, there is a lot of money at that specific price, but to move the price to this 99 to 100 is cheap. 236 million that normally the market makers can move up to 350 million dollars. No, so for me it's the 101. This is for me the interesting one. 101. If somebody is doing a short, just be careful with the stop loss, but could be interesting. And in fact, I think I'm gonna place a short. I'm gonna place a short because I'm 100% in crypto. So what it means, I'm gonna use this position as coverage, right? So for my all the other position in a spot or holding, however you want to call it. So I'm gonna open at 101. In fact, I'm gonna do 109.33. I'm gonna open $100. The thing is like can go $1,000, sorry. So open short there. The thing is like can go 200, even 7, I would say. So how will be for me that position? If I'm entering at, let's say, more or less 101, yeah, I can go to 108 without any issue. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. And I don't know if I'm gonna build up a little bit higher, because if I enter in 101, that means my liquidation price will be around, I think 109. So maybe I can enter 109 again. No, even maybe it's 110. But I'm gonna place another one at 109,555. No, in fact 666. I think 666. I'm still covered, but I will check now, and I'm gonna go with another 1,000. Open short. You know this is Mexc, is my favorite exchange. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna try that one. It's a little bit risky because it's probably a market maker, and we can reach 105, but I'm gonna do this 101 and 109. Maybe we get the stop, the price is stopped before, but that is gonna be my trade right now. I think I went in. Let me refresh. Yes, because I have 9 positions. Before I had 7, so we are okay. Just my internet connection is a little bit slow. I hope it's working well. Yeah. And so there we go. If you want to open an account in Mexc, you have down below the link of the community that if you open an account with that link, apart of all the benefits from Mexc, also you can use the Transfer Money website. Okay, you have the conditions in the app in the right in the website. Okay, fantastic. So we're gonna finish the video here. Thank you everyone for participating in this live stream. That is an English channel, and we're going a little bit slow growing, but still it's good for me to practice in English. So thank you very much to everyone. I wish you very good luck with all your positions, health, wealth, and love, and see you in the next one.